Let's finish up this entertainment report. Jamie Lee Curtis says True Lies 2. Remember True Lies?
The Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he plays a U.S. Marshal that's undercover with Tom Arnold?
Now True Lies 2 will not be made, even though it was going to be, because of terrorism. Yes.
Is it because of terrorism or because she's completely let herself go? She's hideous.
Jamie Lee Curtis says terrorists aren't funny anymore, so that's why. But you bring up a good point.
She did that whole article where she showed everybody what she really looks like and then what she looks like when she's made up, and
Rob,
nobody finds her attractive anymore.
You need to pick a side.
What?
You need to pick a side.
Jamie Lee Curtis is ugly. There, I picked a side.
Thank you.
No. Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, God. You frustrate me right now.
Are you?
Because you get upset when everyone makes fun of Christina. You can't believe that people think that Christina Aguilera is fat because in and of itself she isn't, and it's realistic, and,
not at all.
and we all have such high, it's terrible, the things we place, and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So,
by the way, for those of you hearing, what are you talking about? If you haven't seen Christina lately, go to our website. She's put on a little weight, but I think she looks great. So go ahead.
and you also get upset that when people want to alter their bodies, boob jobs or
Terrible.
lipo or anything like that, you have a problem with, and women should just be happy and proud of who they are and what they have.
Absolutely.
Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis, what she has done is she has quit. She has shown herself what she really is and what she has been, instead of how Hollywood makes you look.
But that doesn't change the fact that she's still ugly. See, Demi Moore had all that work done and looks awful, in my opinion. Looks like an absolute clown. Belongs in the circus. Now, that doesn't mean that anyone who doesn't have the surgery is therefore attractive. Jamie Lee Curtis is just hideous. Just god-awful ugly now. And it's so sad because she was so hot at one time.
Who would you do right now? Jamie Lee Curtis or Demi Moore?
Demi Moore.
That's what I thought.
But Rob, she admitted she looked so good before because of all the things that Hollywood does to you to make you look that
And
way.
I appreciate
Keep doing it.
I appreciate her honesty, but that doesn't make her less attractive. If you admit that you commit the crime, does that make you not guilty? No, right?
Right.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have shot that person. Oh, okay, then you're not guilty. No, you're still guilty. Jamie Lee Curtis, I looked good because of all these terrible things that Hollywood did to me. Well, that's awful. Now we get to see, she really is ugly. Because there are women who have had none of that stuff done to them that are very attractive in their old age.
Wasn't that article in, like, McCall's or Red Book? If you're looking for the article that Jamie Lee Curtis did, it's simply titled, Ugh.
I don't know, but she was on Oprah. That's where I got to see it.
Yippity dippity.
There you go. Show title. Ugh.
Which this month's O magazine is all about body image, for women to accept themselves
I'm gonna
as
throw
they
a
are.
shoe at you.
So if anyone has body image issues, which 99.9% of women do, it has little neat
Really?
articles in it. Rob, you even say we do. Every single woman is not satisfied, even if they're a size 3 or 2.
I acknowledge that you're all nuts, but I don't know that 99.9%. I didn't get that stat, but you may be right. August is a month where a bunch of really crappy movies start coming out. The month between the middle of August and the end of October
Suck.
is when they release
Oof.
awful, awful movies. And you're starting to see movies that were made years ago that are so terrible. There's this one with Brittany Murphy coming out next week that is absolutely horrific. Everybody, again, is saying, don't see it. She's terrible. Here's another one to look for because big names are in it. There's a new movie called My Boss's Daughter with Ashton Kutcher in it and Tara Reid. The movie is so bad. Now, you have to really sit back and think about Ashton Kutcher. This is a guy that plays, you can do this, Dawn, plays Kelso on That 70s Show, all right? Was in Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah. Right.
And Ashton Kutcher says that this movie is so bad, he refuses to promote it.
Wow.
That's how awful this movie is.
And this is a guy who actually went to the Charlie's Angels premiere.
Yikes.
Oh, maybe he looks good in it, though.
Yeah,
Saving
I bet he
grace.
does. And that will take away all of the infidelity that we know that he does.
God damn it!
Based on all the articles and
I
pictures.
block all that stuff out.
Oh, and that makes it not true.
By the way, can you oink for us, pig?
You are a
He
pig.
looks good in it. 2 minutes before, you're talking about how great it is that Jamie Lee Curtis looks this way because it's so natural. And now Ashton Kutcher, he's so good looking. I don't care if he can act or not. He's hot.
He does. He looks good.
Pig.
That is, that
Wink,
doesn't have anything
wink.
to do with the conversation prior.
No, not at all. Nothing. Anna Kornikova
Hot tennis player.
has nagging injuries that may force her to retire from her illustrious tennis career.
Are there any...
Oh, no.
How do I say it? Injuries that have to deal with the caboose area of her?
Arnie.
I'm not exactly sure where the injuries are. Anna's thinking about what she will do next if it's not going to be tennis.
Porn.
No.
Oh, God.
Anna says she wants to host a daytime talk show.
I would watch.
Because she says it looks like fun.
I would watch every day of the week. I wouldn't care how bad it is. I'd have it on mute.
Anna says, quote, I would love to do that. I watch Oprah every day. In fact, I would even let Oprah be my first guest.
Oh.
Let her, please.
She goes on to say, I'm much more beautiful than Oprah.
Yes, you are.
If she can be number one the way she looks, how could I not beat her?
Good for her. Good for her.
Oh, don't even put yourself in the same category as Oprah.
She's not. She's saying she's a lot better looking. She is such an awful person, but so hot. Anna,
Okay,
obviously.
I want the
Thank you.
truth. I want the truth from you and producer Nick. Anna Kornikova gets a daytime talk show after her first show with Oprah.
Right.
Will you touch the TV screen with your wiener? Because I'm saying I will. I'm not going to lie. I will.
I can say this. I cannot say definitely no to that question.
Okay.
So it's very possible.
I will.
Now, will you touch every TV in the house?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have to say that I am so completely not turned on by Anna Kornikova because every single person in the country makes but the reason why I'm not is because that's everybody's generic thing for, okay, who's the hottest person in the world? Anna Kornikova. She is an awful human being. She is dumb as a sack of rocks. She has absolutely nothing going for her besides her blonde hair and her body, and that's going to crash like
That's
a
it.
rock in about 2 years, and she's going to have nothing.
I don't want to marry her.
I just want to take this time. I don't get serious on this show very often.
All right.
I do when I talk about my father and when I talk about my recent battles with alcohol.
Yeah.
I get very serious.
Yes,
I'm
you
being very serious right now. Nick is gay. I have never been more sure of anything in my life aside the fact that I am fat.
Arnie!
That Nick is gay. For that statement alone.
Anna Kornikova takes a great picture, but every single thing in the world that makes a girl hot and makes you want to sleep with a girl and just bang her into oblivion,
Nick.
Anna Kornikova does not have.
Nick, you're okay. If you want to feel that way about Anna Kornikova, I can relate. But how do you not have that male chromosome thing of because they're such awful human beings, you want to give it to her once? Like I have with Katie Couric and Kathy Lee Gifford. Hate those two women with such a passion that all I would want to do would be to degrade them in the most vile, sick way and then walk out as they watch my ass leave their room knowing that'll shut them up for a few minutes. How do you not have that chromosome working?
So it's like a put them in their place kind of thing?
Yes,
Oh, that's
because they're hot as well.
Okay.
It doesn't translate to like Hillary Clinton because Hillary's not hot.
No.
But with somebody like Katie Couric has a hotness to her,
Sure.
and then she is such an awful person. You just want, I'll give it to you one time. He doesn't have it. There's a glitch missing there.
Rob, you had a great argument going that I thought you might have had Nick with. He wasn't paying too much attention until you said when you get up and you walk out with your ass showing to him, then he got interested. Because,
right.
as I was saying seriously 2 minutes ago, if you're looking for hot man-on-man sex, Nick, the producer, is the guy for you.
Yeah, this is odd. I mean, Anna,
Jeez.
even as a woman, she's very attractive.
Now,
Me being a woman, she has beautiful hair. She's a great body, and 2 years. She's an athlete, Nick. She's one of those people that'll. People probably try to claim that about a Pam Anderson. There are women that stay in shape their whole life.
Nick, let me before anybody gets called a hypocrite here, let me just confirm something. Nick, do you acknowledge, in your opinion, is Anna Kornikova physically attractive?
I would say so, yes.
Okay, because, for example, what we just talked about does not exist for me with, say, Jennifer Lopez. I don't find Jennifer Lopez to be physically attractive at all. I have no desire to have sex with Jennifer Lopez whatsoever. She's a terrible human being, and I've never thought she was hot. So I just wanted to confirm Nick is acknowledging that's not the problem here, because you say Anna's physically hot.
Yeah, I think she is physically hot. And here's the thing. I honestly think it is a person thing, because I am a big fan of hips and back seats. That's my favorite part in a girl. Yet I cannot stand the sight of Jennifer Lopez. And it is because of who she is. Now, I'm not a sensitive guy, and that 9 times out of 10, I don't really care about the personality of somebody if I'm just having a quick fling with them. But if somebody's personality is that obnoxious and that bad and mean-spirited, I can't even stand that.
I can't even follow along with you anymore. You are all over the place.
Nick, let me ask you a serious question here. Seriously.
Seriously.
You were talking about the hips and the backside are your favorite. Is it true also that the wiener is your total favorite body part?
Adam's apple.
His whole reasoning for not wanting Anna Kornikova is because she's a horrible human being.
Right.
He likes,
Men. Say it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, just come out, Nick.
There's a tangled web here that I'm having a hard time following.
But then Jennifer Lopez has the hips and the butt, but she is a horrible human being. But no, it's not that he's not a sensitive guy. Well, yes, you are, because if you weren't, you'd still want to do J-Lo because you like the hips and butt.
Right.
So you are definitely concerned. He's definitely concerned about personality. That foremost is the number one thing for him.
I've got it.
Okay.
I've got it.
All right.
I have totally read through everything here. The reason why he is so attracted to J-Lo and would quote-unquote do J-Lo, because he thinks he'd be doing Ben at the same time, because Ben has visited that area. And
I think it's the same kind of thing. I've talked to female friends of mine who say sometimes that they just don't want the men to talk at all. If they want to have a good time and do a thing, sometimes they will be ready, willing, and able to give it up, and the guys will say or do something that just completely ruins it. And that's the thing with me. It all starts with a blank slate, and then somebody's personality, to me, completely has the ability to make them not hot, to literally turn me off them.
You are not a guy.
Yeah.
You aren't. I think he's one of those. He's one of those that was could have been a boy or a girl at birth, and they just went ahead and chose boy, and he was supposed to be a girl.
You see, he is. I get what he's saying here about women. I've heard that time and again. No matter how hot the guy is, women can go, oh, my God, I can't. Let me use this example. A lot of women can think a guy's way hot, he lights up a cigarette, and they won't sleep with him.
Yeah.
But with men, my experience, again, that chromosome that Nick, the producer, seems to be missing, if you see a woman way hot, who suddenly lights up a cigarette, now you really want to do her because she's nasty. She likes cylindrical things in her mouth. Guys will just twist stuff to satisfy our horniness.
I'm imagining Nick and this conversation going on with these girlfriends that he's having. I can imagine Nick with his hair tied up in a towel, that green mud all around his face, and cucumbers on his eyes. And after the girl says that, he says, "You go, girl."
Okay, yeah, I can
so see that.
See, he totally goes against guy who is having sex with all these loose women. But the guys don't marry him. That's that whole what you're talking about. Nick lacks that.
He's maxed the chromosome.
Yeah, it's like guys. How many times have you heard about that? There's a girl that all guys want to do, but they'd never marry her, never take her home to mom. But she's doable, and that's it. Hotter than hell, has all that going, but oof, dumber than a doornail. But who cares? I'll still do her, and that's all they want from her is just sex. And then they move on and then find something with real meaning. He wants the real meaning already. Even for a one night stand, he wants to know he can stand this person's personality.
Through my vast knowledge of biology and the way DNA works and the chromosomes, the chromosome he's missing is the actual Y chromosome.
Sarah, good morning.
Hi. Okay, I have a question, Nick. Are you interested in Dawn? No, would you have sex with her?
The answer is no. I do not have a self-abuse fetish.
Okay, well, is it because Dawn's just like Anna Kornikova? Is she a bad person also? Because it seems like, according to Dawn, that was the whole reasoning why you wouldn't want to have sex with Anna Kornikova.
Okay.
I can
so
answer
what does that make you, Dawn, now?
I guess I'm a bad person.
Yes, you are a very bad person.
All right. Hello, Dave. Good morning.
Hi, how you doing?
Great, Dave. How about you?
I would like to say I agree with Nick. I have the same deal. A woman's personality makes or breaks it, not her look.
But even with a one night stand.
I don't do one-night stands.
Oh, well, la-dee-da-dee.
Isn't that
Aren't
sweet?
we super-duper?
Did those two exchange numbers before he got on the air?
Thank you, Dave. But maybe Nick, let's everybody step back. Let's all remember how we, this morning show, prior to Nick's arrival, thought Survivor would flop, so we didn't talk about it. Maybe we don't have our finger on the pulse of society. Maybe Nick has introduced us to an epidemic out there. This is the continuing feminization of men, perhaps.
Oh, no.
Maybe we're onto something here. Maybe we're the cavemen.
And I stand firm, ladies and gentlemen. I will fight for men to be men as long as I'm alive. No more feminism movements in the man body ever.
Hello, Brian.
Good morning, guys.
What's up?
First of all, I'd like to say that there are differences between bad people. I mean, there's bad people like Katie Couric and, all the other people. But then there's bad people like J-Lo. Those are people that, would you sleep with somebody who was hot but they killed your mom?
Yes.
No, totally.
Because, again, you want to degrade them. I mean, you see, there he is. Here's this socialist mamby-pamby movement.
That is a guy. That is a guy. Guys can have sex with anything. Even women they'd never tell their friends maybe they had sex with. Right? Haven't you guys had sex with someone who you found totally physically unattractive, but hey, it's been a while and so you just went ahead and that's what guys get. That's a guy. And so this is so odd to hear. I mean, guys aren't picky when it comes to that.
New Year's Eve, 1992. Unfortunately, Arnie was there to see it. Very, very a bad time in my history.
And it's true. Booger is booger.
Right.
No matter what.
Especially in a dry spell. Especially then.
But no matter what,
booger
is booger.
Because it sounds like men are starting to get emotionally attached, and guys women are emotional with sex. We have some emotion to it. We have to emotionally. That's why we want them to shut up. Don't say anything to ruin the moment.
And let me make sure everybody understands, as the sensitive man on the show, when we're talking about the woman you're going to marry or someone who has marriage potential, I agree that you have to have all these things. But we're trying to when you're talking about Anna Kornikova or J-Lo or any of these, none of us are going to marry these people. This is all fantasy football we're talking here. And so to use personality as a gauge for whether or not you would just nail them one night because they were outside a bar drunk, this is a chromosome. I'm telling you something's missing in the biology of man in America suddenly, because we're getting all these calls of people that are supporting the Nick Nation.
Let's tell the truth here.
Nick. Yuck.
Yes.
In all our time we've spent around Nick, anybody ever heard him fart?
Never.
No.
Anybody ever heard him burp?
No.
No.
Pick his nose in front of anybody?
No, he doesn't do any of that. It's all the same gene, isn't it?
And what does he drink? White wine.
Ew.
All the time.
Ew.
Or peach whiskey. Not Sour Match, but peach whiskey. I'm just pointing out the statements, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not accusing him of anything. His actions are accusing him of those things.
And wouldn't you say, and I'm not saying guys don't, but to the extent of a woman with his car.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. More obsessed about his sedan than I've ever been about my Corvette.
Yeah.
Amen.
Hello, Mike. Good morning.
Hey, guys. What's happening?
How you doing, bud?
Hey, I'm surprised Nick let this call go through.
Why? What's up?
There is not a hot chick in this world, and that includes Dawn, that I wouldn't nail for one night.
See, and that to me sounds like a normal chromosomed guy. For one night, I got a shot at you. Can say anything you want. You can insult my mother. I'm still nailing you. That's the point.
I'm going to go one better. There's not a woman on the face of the earth that I wouldn't have sex with if I was going through a dry spell.
There you go.
Because
There you go.
booger is booger.
Bib. Hello, Mary. Good morning.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mary. How you doing?
Bib.
Good, thanks.
Booger is booger.
I just wanted to let you guys know that
Yes.
there's a new term being coined, and I heard this from my friends in San Francisco.
Oh.
It's called metrosexual.
What's that mean?
It's a new term for straight men that have gay or feminine qualities.
Oh, for God's sakes. Is this going to become a gender of people, like transgender? You're a metrosexual, so even though you're a man, we have to treat you like a woman in the workplace and all this other crap?
Yes.
Oh, for Jesus Christ's sakes on a crutch. This is the dumbest nation I've ever heard of.
Nick is a metrosexual?
Oh,
is that
my
what she
God.
said?
That's the word. Thank you. Thank you. We
I
see.
don't believe that, though.
We're getting on to something.
I don't believe it.
Hello, Mo.
Hey, Arnie, I even know you would do a fat chick in a dry spell, huh?
Amen. Because?
Yeah, that's right.
Because
Bib.
Booger is booger.
Remember that. Fellas out there. Ladies, if you don't think you have a chance going out to a club of getting some action, please. There is at least 500 guys at that club that will sleep with you no matter what.
Listen up, girls. You don't ever, and I mean ever, I'm saying with confidence 100% sure you don't ever have to go without sex. There is always a man that'll do you.
And why?
Because
say it with the booger is booger.
You could be all herpied up. You could be fat. You could have a mustache. And there is a man at that club that will hit it with you and think you were awesome for that night. Now, he's not going to have a relationship with you.
No.
He will bill you for the medical charges later. But booger is booger.
Phone number's 888-390-9850. Hello, Dave.
Hey, the heterosexual, basically what it comes down to is those Axe commercials, deodorant sprays or whatever, those body sprays, that's the target audience. That's what they're shooting for. The little yuppie guy who wants to look preppy, who looks good and smells good for a woman.
Yeah.
That's the heterosexual they're talking about.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
See, because that borderline describes me. It's more serious than this. I am telling you there's a physical, biological glitch that people have not hit on, like a Chernobyl issue that's come out or something. Hello, Erica.
Hi, Arnie, would you have sex with Dawn?
Now, see, let me ask Erica, before Arnie answers, this isn't a fair question because now of the interpersonal relationship.
Yes.
But in the end, it does come down to yes, doesn't it? Yeah.
I would have sex with one of my sisters if I had to.
In a dry spell because booger is booger.
There's no boundaries.
I think guys just turn something off in their brain, and they just go for it.
You don't care.
Right.
You just don't care because of the fact... Booger is one of the most powerful statements I have ever said on this show. Because it's so true.
It also refers greatly to a lot of your previous statements, actually. Hello, Chris. Good morning.
Hey, guys. I gotta definitely side with Arnie and Rob on this. Definitely with Arnie. I'm a nurse. Okay.
Whoa, Jesus!
And if you play this rooster thing, I'm gonna kill somebody. All right. I'm a nurse.
Okay.
I was on the swim team in high school. I never touched a football.
Whoa.
But the reason that I involve myself in those things is because there are hot chicks everywhere.
Yes, but they all have wieners when you get down to it, sir.
No, man.
That's all right. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You lost credibility. But thank you for listening.
Williams.
Wow,
He has 2 of the 3 signs.
He's only one Broadway show away from full-on gay.
Stop it. Thank you for being a nurse since there's a shortage and all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We're super. We're so happy.
He was around one of his girl worker friends, one of his co-workers. I'm going to call and agree with Arnie.
See you, Bill. But thank you for listening, Chris. We welcome all kinds. Hello, Christine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
We are super, hun. How are you?
I'm fabulous, except for I'm 19 and I'm relatively cute. I wouldn't go straight to saying that I'm gorgeous, but I've been looked at before, so I know that I'm not hideous. And I haven't gotten laid in a year. So I'm wondering if all girls can get laid, what's my problem?
But you haven't met me yet.
You're just going to the wrong places, Christine.
No, I'm serious. I will have sex with you.
Okay, there you go, Christine.
Yeah.
RobArnieandDawn.com. Send him an email.
Maybe you might have a certain standard of guy that you will only have sex with, and so maybe you're having trouble finding that or something. But there is a guy out there. There's even hot guys. Hot guys are out there that will go to frat parties, get them drunk. They'll do ya.
Hun,
Oh, see, but that doesn't work for me.
See?
Okay.
You see,
Okay.
you're putting the boundaries up,
Right.
not the guys.
Yeah.
hun, I'm a lock. Email me.
Yeah.
You will get some.
Yeah, really.
It's not going to be the best that you've ever had,
No.
but you'll be getting some.
And he is not going to care about your satisfaction.
No, never do.
But see, that's the problem, Christine. You're actually looking for quality. Our point is, if you're just looking to get laid, guys are out there and they'll do you. And why is that?
Because booger is booger. That's the difference between men and women.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know why are we so different? Why? Because women care about the quality of sex. Men don't.
No, it's sex.
It's sex.
Well, and of course, we still don't know where Nick, the producer, falls into these different gender descriptions.
He is really weirding me out, man. I think we chose poorly.
He needs to scratch his nuts or something because I'm really starting to wonder.
I don't know if he has any.
I've never seen that either.
No, he doesn't do it. No pocket pool from Nick.
Does he have hair on his legs?
Hello, Mike. Good morning.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
I just want to let Arnie know, man, if you ever have a dry spell, dude, my brother's got a cat named Booger.
Does not apply there.
No.
Well, if it's okay.
Oh, God.
The best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Hello, Christy. What can we do for you?
Hey, it's Booger is Booger, Arnie. What about a redhead?
Oh, good question, Arnie. A redhead, stinky crotch.
Oh.
I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say it, but Booger is Booger. I would have sex with her. Then I would go to a car wash right afterwards and use the hot foam
There it
and
is.
hope that got rid of the stench.
Thanks, Christy. All right, goodbye. Mm-hmm.
Gosh. I said I would have sex with my own sister.
Yeah.
And I hate them.
That's what's so sick about it, is that you'll have sex with anything.
Hello, Nick. What can we do? Or, I'm sorry, Jason, not Nick. What's up, Jason?
Jason, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
What's up, bud?
Hey, man, I just want to have sex with anything. I agree with Nick. You got to have something there besides the body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
But
right,
but even for a one-night stand?
Even for a one-night stand.
Yeah, you're
Why?
gay.
What a one-night stand is defined by go home, have sex, leave, never talk again. Why do you care?
Because I want to be able to have something to say to some whore besides let's just have sex and
That's
then
a
do
good
nothing
try.
else.
How old are you?
Oh, my God.
28.
Oh, dear God.
It's a generation thing, because isn't Nick 28?
Arnie and I are 31. That's not a generation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
then.
a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's true.
real quick, that was a good try on his part with the word of whore. But we all know that guy is the catcher in any relationship he's in. I want to be able to say something.
Come on.
What you say is get out.
Hello, Jeff. Good morning.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, that girl that called us says she's having trouble getting laid. Hey, just put a bag over the head. I don't care. I'll go for it.
Right. Now, there you go. There's a few of us guys left out there.
Amen.
Boy,
I mean, if you're going through... Look here, ladies. If guys are going through hot spells, because there are certain times of the year, Rob will attest to this, there are certain times of the year, for some reason, unbeknownst to us,
jeez,
that it is just... It's like a smorgasbord of ass.
You can't stop them.
You can't.
Every woman wants you.
You can't. And that's when these girls get turned down and they're like, what can I do? They're going to the wrong place. It's like when women share their menstrual cycle. Mm-hmm. If you're going to a place where a lot of men are together, a lot of times, the hot, it runs through the crowd. And it's contagious. Mm-hmm. And when it's a cold streak, it also goes through the crowd.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Hi.
I was just wondering, when are you going to change the subject and talk about something else? Because you've been talking about this for a long time.
Yeah, it's been almost 30 minutes. How dare we? How dare we keep talking about this when every phone line is jammed with people that want to stay on this subject? I don't know, Jennifer. I'll have to consult with the stars and see how long we're going to talk about this. I am so sorry that we are boring you to tears.
Is Jennifer still there?
I don't know.
Jennifer, why don't you like this topic?
It's just you've been talking about it for a long time.
Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. We've been talking about it for half an hour. Jesus Christ, the nerve that we have for 30 minutes to talk about the same subject.
Jennifer, what would you like us to talk about?
Oh, something serious, Arnie. God
okay.
damn. I mean, really. What would you like us to talk about, Jennifer? Hello?
Jennifer?
You talk about things. Usually change the subject before like half an hour.
You know, actually, sometimes, Jennifer, we talk about the same thing for like an hour. It's just, you know, you just don't.
Usually.
You don't like this particular conversation, which is totally fine. That's okay. No big deal. We'll eventually quit talking about it.
Jen, can I ask you a question? How old are you?
28.
Jesus, what is it with the 28-year-old?
Are you having a hard time finding men? Are you a little upset with men right now?
No, I'm married.
Oh!
Well, there you go.
Jennifer doesn't want to believe her man might be like this. See, Jennifer's one of those who doesn't believe that it's not my man. He wouldn't like that before he met me. Yes, he was. Jeez, unless he's a Nick.
And you said it right.
A heterosexual.
Before he met her, because Rob was like that before he met the love of his life.
Of course, of course.
And Jennifer, don't get upset. Your husband's not like that now. Well, he probably is because you're really annoying.
Arnie.
Honey,
why are you the same show on for 30 minutes?
You're talking about the same thing we were talking about 20 minutes ago. Why don't you change the subject like my favorite morning show does?
Wow, what a lucky husband.
Whoa, Jesus, she's so bad she's nagging us.
Yeah.
The thing I don't understand is the whole, that one caller guy that wanted something to talk about with the slutty hoe.
Dawn, are you continuing the subject? We've been on this for 31 minutes now.
Whatever are you thinking?
Jennifer will not tolerate this. But go ahead, you're already into your thought.
Doesn't every guy have that one thing about him to where you guys can, like, tune out and not listen?
Yes.
And just pretend like you are? That's all he has to do. If it's just going to... You're doing it to me.
Every morning between 5 and 10, Dawn, you see an expert. You see two experts.
I just want to clarify, in case the point was lost, I don't have requirements.
Backpedaling has begun.
Yes.
It's not that somebody has to be a good person to have a fling. It's just that, just like bad breath. No.
You know, wait a minute.
No.
Wait,
Let me finish.
specifically said.
Change what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying,
let him.
being an evil person is a turnoff. I don't require somebody to be a good human being to have a fling, but being a nasty evil person is the turnoff.
I still don't get it. I would do the female version of Saddam Hussein.
Amen.
What are you talking about? And why is that?
Because booger is booger.
Good Lord.
Nick, can you say that?
No, Nick he refuses to say it. He's taking his microphone away.
I don't understand.
Booger. Hello.
Nick, I've seen some of the girls you've had sex with. I always thought that you thought that booger is booger.
Arnie!
Mike, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. How's it going?
That's fine. What's
up? You know, I just have a comment. Nick made earlier that, something about them talking, whatever. They can't talk if it's in their mouth, you know?
All right. Okay, that's enough. I don't know what he's referring to when
Chewing
he says
gum.
it. Is that
Chewing
it?
gum.
Okay. And then apparently they swallow the gum based on Dawn's random comment there. Hello there, Randy. What's up?
Randy?
All right. Oh, sorry. Should have gotten on that quicker.
Randy.
Call us back, bud. I'm sure you'll get through right away. Brandon, good morning.
Hey, morning, guys.
What's up, buddy?
I'm 20 years old. Any girl that cannot get laid, give them my number.
All right, thank you.
Okay. He's a young man and he already knows.
He gets it.
That touches my heart. That touches my heart right there. Because that means my message is getting out to kids. That booger is booger. I want to go on a junior high talking circuit and talk to all the boys. I'm not going to tell them that molest girls and things like that. I'm just going to tell them, guys, booger is booger. No matter how ugly, how fat, how bad her breath is, if she's a redhead and has a stinky crotch, if she's somehow related to you down the line, and it's been a long, long time.
In the dry spell.
You will understand, my friends, that booger is booger.
Now, I want to do a little disclaimer. We did say, just in case you're just tuning in, a man who is ready to find the love of his life and his wife, booger is no longer just booger.
Right.
He then cares about what she has to say and has to be a certain type of person.
Apparently, Nick is really, really into finding a husband at this time. Hello, Jason. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, a piece of booger passed up's a piece of booger you'll never have.
Amen. And if it's gone, you can't ever get it back.
And that will haunt you. And Arnie will confirm. We spend our adult lives as men looking back not on the ones that were great in bed, but the ones we could have had.
Amen.
Because you sit there and go, I can't believe I blew that opportunity.
Right.
I am haunted to this day. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I was 19, maybe 20. I was 19 years old, living in Lake Tahoe, and this girl that I met through the radio station, who at the time I think was like 26, 27. She was so hot, and she wanted me because we worked together for a while, and I didn't want to do that. At that time, I cared about not sleeping with people I work with. I threw that out the window later.
Good
but
for you.
Yes, you did.
The point is, she wanted me, and it was so obvious, and I knew she wanted me. And we went out one night, and we saw Jay Leno. We got Jay Leno at Harris.
Right?
We get out of seeing Jay Leno, and it's a Friday night, and she says to me, and I wanted her. I wanted to do her. She says to me, God, all that wine made me horny. And I say, yeah, it made me tired.
Rob!
Me.
Rob!
Never, ever was able to recover from that.
No.
Never. And this was a girl, by the way, who I know for a fact did 3 different guys on the same night. Not together, but at like 2-hour intervals. So
Good for her.
And I never
She's
got it.
loose.
So she's the one that she's one. Always, I can't believe I let her get away.
There's one for me. I've got a perfect example. The girl, her and I were really good friends, and I didn't want to mess up the friendship.
Oh, yeah.
She would come and see me in Sac all the time. Drive down. For my birthday one year, she bought me a really expensive watch.
All the
very
signs.
expensive.
They're all there.
And I never did, and now she's married. And I will never have a chance. She's a great person, and I mean, if she does get divorced, I am right on it. Now.
Right, but you're stuck praying for divorce until then.
And I know now what I've missed on.
That's terrible.
Oh.
Hello, Dave.
Hey, Rob.
Hey.
I had the same thing happen a couple times in high school and college. I totally agree. It haunts me to this day. I can't believe I passed up those opportunities.
What comes over you guys that
It's
you
just
do
like
such things?
It's a cloud of stupidity. And you look back on it the older you get, because there's more than that one. That one's just the obvious, what the hell were you thinking one. And you look back on because sometimes you don't know. I can look back now on the way women were flirting with me and go, God damn, she wanted to sleep with me. But at the time you didn't think so, or you were intimidated, or you didn't have a lot of confidence. It's terrible. It's terrible. You just go, God, I could have had a dozen more if I would have been better.
And the funny thing is, you don't realize it until way past the fact. Maybe in your case, Rob, you realize it the next day when you realize what you said. That
well,
the
that
one
one,
made you.
yeah.
But like me, it hit me only about 4 or 5 months ago that this girl was so into me that I could have been sleeping with her, but I didn't want to wreck the friendship.
Yeah, way to go.
Now I don't care about those things anymore.
See, it's kind of neat to hear this because normally I mention my friends' names, but I won't for the purpose of the story.
We'll guess which one it is.
She, as we get older, we get more horny. And so she was like, oh, my God, I just can't, and she didn't have a boyfriend at this time. And she was like, I'm going through this, like, she was going through a dry spell. Normally she didn't. You know what I mean? Normally she, had a lot of sex. And she flat out, we could not believe, she told me and 3 other girls we were talking about, she's like, I flat out called this guy up and said, hey, you know what, I'm just really horny, we've been friends, let's just do it. And he was like, oh, it might mess up the friendship. And she's hot. I mean, she's got a great body, she's very good looking, and she was like, what the hell's wrong with me? She thought something was wrong with her, but now I hope she's listening. If not, I'm going to call her because this guy just had a moment of stupidity.
It's all it is. It is a moment of and the sad thing is, in very rare instances, you can never get it back.
No.
You can't you can't suddenly call them later. Even if you see them years later, you can't, hey, you know what? We should have had sex and we didn't. Well, yeah, but now we shouldn't. You blow it. It's a moment in time. It's a history-making moment, and you choose poorly. It's so sad. Hello there. Don, what can we do for you?
Hey, guys, I just recently had a 10-year high school reunion, and this girl came up to me and told me how bad she wanted to do me in high school, and I said, well, what's the problem now?
Yeah.
And she said, no problem, and dragged me out to the parking lot.
Well, I didn't say it can't happen. It can.
Oh, totally.
And you found lightning in a bottle there, Don.
I'm praying for divorce.
Arnie!
The best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.